Hello, I have something to say. I recorded a previous video, but I'm just not even gonna put the video up. I discovered something. Okay, the government, this is why they're experimenting on us, right? Okay, people in the military, they're trying to give them this thing. If they refuse, they're kicking them out. It's because they're trying to create super soldiers. There's a show called The Boys. There's a show called The Boys on Amazon. And on Amazon, they give little babies from birth. They choose who the babies are going to be. They give the babies this kind of like injection, and it makes them have superpowers. And they follow those children, and they see which one has the best superpowers, and then they choose these people to become superheroes of America, you know? And I believe they are doing the same thing with the things. You know the thing I'm talking about? This thing here. They are experimenting with the God gene. I believe the God gene gives us supernatural abilities and powers, but something is kind of like missing, and they're trying to push this ability out of us and create super soldiers for America. I don't know of all the reasons why, but that show, The Boys, watch it, and it'll make sense of what they're doing to the world right now. It's almost like some people have the God gene, and they're trying to annihilate the people who don't have the God gene. And the ones that have the God gene, we definitely would survive. Without a shadow of a doubt, we'll survive, because we have the God gene, for God's sake. Because when you're a targeted individual, they choose you based on your DNA and things of that nature. I had got the thing, and like I said, it seemed like my molecular cell structure and things of that nature had changed when I got it, because my skin has like spots of like bleach spots on there. I don't bleach at all. When I first got this thing, it was just one. I was like, it was like a month after I got it. I'm like, where the hell this spot came from? And God said, oh, it's, you know, your skin color is changing. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you're gonna see, it's gonna spread all over your body, but don't be alarmed. And sure enough, like a few months later, this thing has spread like all over my body. And like I said in an earlier video, I'm gonna, you know, give updates every couple of months. I'll show how the spots have gotten bigger and how they have spread all over my body. But the spots are like little like white spots. You know, it's changing my skin color, this thing that I got. Okay. I think that people who are targeted with the God gene, when we get this thing, it pushes our supernatural abilities. We already have supernatural abilities, but it kind of like enhances them. If you don't believe me, please go on Google and Google the thing. You know the thing I'm talking about. Giving people supernatural abilities or superpowers, or put it on BitChute, put it in any search engine, but most likely Google or DuckDuckGo. You'll find articles of people saying that there was a nurse even developing some sort of like Magneto type powers, magnetism. That's something that they don't want you to know. A guy said that he discovered this, and when he put it on Facebook, Facebook shadow banned him. This is a real thing. Our government is experimenting with us. They're trying to create super soldiers. I'll never work for your ass, America. Fuck you, bitches. I just want to let you know that. And these bitches, they be pretending like, you know, but they have scientists literally watching your behavior and all types of things that you do. You know what I mean? They literally put you in stressful situations to see, will something, you know, explode? Will something happen, you know? Just like in fucking X-Men, you know, sometimes when a mutant would get upset, things would happen. And that has happened to me before, where I got upset, really upset one time, and sometimes cars would crash, sometimes buildings would fall, and they keep trying to put me in very, very stressful situations in order to see, can they keep pushing me to see what fucking powers will come out. And that's why you see me kind of like calm. I might laugh at them and make fun of them and curse them out, but you don't, my heart rate is never like raised. I always try to keep a calm heart rate, but still I could curse a bitch out. You understand? So please Google this information that I'm telling you, because I'm telling you the truth. There's a bigger conspiracy about the targeted individuals. We have the God gene. They're trying to make us into something different. or maybe they're trying to kind of like, not dismantle, but like, yeah, disable us, because we have the potential to be gods. So what they're trying to do is, you know, suppress that God gene in a way. But this thing did the opposite, because I had took it and it did not, like, for 1 whole year, I haven't been sick. My skin color might be changing and stuff, but I haven't been sick. And these gang stalkers, they be coughing on me, sneezing on me. And for 1 year, I haven't been sick. And from what I see other people, would take them years to develop aerokinesis. It took me 7 months to get really good at it. So now I'm going to try to, I'm still going to do the aerokinesis, but I'm going to try telekinesis now, because I want to lift up heavier objects, you know? Because in order to lift up police cars and trains and crash planes, because I will be crashing planes and doing other things, you need to develop telekinesis, because telekinesis is what you need to do those heavy things. So that's why I'm going to do that. But the government believes that this thing is what is helping me have these abilities. Like I said, I'm not too sure, but that's my theory. My theory is based on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when they had made Daisy kind of like interact with that crystal in order for her to develop her powers. And then with the boys, when they gave them this injection, the little babies and children, to see if they could develop supernatural abilities. I believe the government is well aware of this fact. They don't want us to know this. And they even have the movie Men Who Stare at Ghosts. These people be experimenting with all types of supernatural shit. They know this stuff is real, but they kind of want you to be in the dark about it. Because if you knew it was real, you'd be out here fucking shit up just like I am. But they need you to think that it's fake so that you could be docile. But I'm not docile. Google it yourself. You'll see what I'm saying. But I'm not telling you to go out there and get this thing just so you can see if you could develop any powers. Because if you don't have the God gene, I don't really think it's going to turn out too well for you. But if you have the God gene, maybe. But I'm not telling nobody to do nothing. Because I got the J&J. And, you know, I always got to put those disclaimers out there. You know that one friend that got that really shitty fucking cousin? And she's like, yeah, girl, you should totally date my cousin. But, you know, I don't know if he's a dog. I don't know if you should date him. But he's all right. That's me. I'm telling you the disclaimer. Don't be going out there getting this stuff thinking you're going to get superpowers. Because I don't know. This is just a theory. I ain't no scientist. This is my testimony, my experience with this